verse 32, Ulladhu Naarpadhu, 40 verses on reality given to us by Sri Ramana Maharshi. அது நீ என்று அம்மறைகள் ஆர்த்திடவும் தன்னை எது என்று தான் தேர்ந்திராது அது நான் இது அன்று என்று எண்ணல் உரனின்மையினால் என்றும் அதுவே தானாய் அமர்வதால். Here Sri Bhagavan is talking about the great sentences, what is called Mahavakyas, uttered by the Upanishads. The most important one says Tattvamasi, that thou art. You are that. What? Brahman, Atma, the formless, infinite existence, consciousness, bliss. You are. Shankara said, Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya, Jiva Brahmaiva Napara. Brahma Satyam, there is only one truth, which is permanent, which is constant, that is Brahman. Jagat Mithya, this world or universe is an appearance in your consciousness. The way you see a movie, in your consciousness, you see the movie of this body, this world and the universe. Because it is temporary. The whole material universe is an appearance. It belongs to an impermanent order. What is the substratum that lies behind this impermanent order? It is Brahman. Where is it? In you, in me, everywhere. We need to realize that. That is the only goal of life. That's what Sri Bhagavan says. That thou art. So Sri Bhagavan says, when the scriptures uttered by the rishis, they proclaim that you are that, he says, instead of making a choice as to who I am, instead of trying to find out who I am, that's what he says. Adu nee endru ammareigal aarthidavum, when the scriptures say you are that, தன்னை எது என்று தான் தேர்ந்திராமல், instead of choosing to be who you really are, அது நான் இது அன்று என்று எண்ணல், instead of choosing through vicharam to be who you are, if you go on debating, I am this, I am body, I am Brahman, I am not Brahman, I am not the body and so on, he says, is uran in mainal. It's because you don't have your strength of mind. You don't have that courage. You don't have that valor within you. That is why you are oscillating between these thoughts. Am I Brahman? Am I the body? Because this path of self-realization is a trodden path. It is not something new. Rishis have walked it successfully and they have lived as Atma, they have been established in their Atma and they have uttered these things. Mahavakyas, Tattvamasi. Another great sentence is Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. When? Always. Why do I not know it? The veil of ignorance. The ego comes in between always. See, we should understand this, that the moment we wake up till we go to bed, the default is functioning. What is default? The psychological sense of I, the bodily sense of I. It is at work constantly till we go to bed. Even after sleeping, in dream, it is doing its function. In deep sleep, it shuts down. The whole mechanism, the whole instrument of what is called Antakarana, inner instrument, the mind, shuts down. So we are in bliss, we are in happiness, we recoup our original state. We try to get a glimpse of that. That is why after waking up, we say, I slept peacefully. And everybody likes sleep, especially you just imagine in winter time, with a blanket, if you sleep off, if somebody wakes you up at 4 a.m., you would not like it. You would like to continue to sleep because sleep is an indication of our original bliss nature. But then, sleep is not realization. Because after waking up, the mind wakes up, and it starts functioning, we remain confined to the contents of our I thought. We remain a prisoner to the contents of our I thought. That is the default. Now we need to make a choice. Should I have my psychological sense of I, my ego as default, or being established in my Atman nature, Brahman nature as the choice? The road forks into two. The choice is yours. If you don't make choices, if you don't make vicharam, do vicharam and find out your true nature and be established in it, we will continue to be born again. We will be born, we will live, we will die. The cycle will go on and on and on. What is the authority? On what basis are you saying this? Analyze your own samskaras, what is called predisposition. Where did I get this streak from? Where did I get this character from? It transcends the psychology that was acquired in this lifetime. It has connection with something else. What is it something else? Your previous birth. So, memory, energy is neither destroyed nor created. It can only transform from one state to another. So, we do carry how a train engine pulls many bogies. We are pulling the many bogies of our own previous lifetime memories. That is the truth uttered by the rishis. Now, what is the goal? To find out our true nature. What is our true nature? Brahman. Where is it? Right now, here, there, everywhere. There is not a single place in the universe where it is not. The universe is functioning because of the power of Atma. The body is functioning, your body is functioning, my body is functioning because of the power of Atma. But we are experiencing ourselves as this body only. That is the trick. We need to overcome this trick. This is a trap laid by nature. We need to overcome. So he says, Sri Bhagavan says, instead of choosing to be who you really are, if you go on debating endlessly, he says it is because you have no mental power. You have no strength in you, he says. What is real strength? Respecting Guru's words. If you cannot respect straight away, do experiment in the laboratory of life. What is this deep sleep? Am I dead in that state? Mind shuts down. Am I still there? What is that state? And what is it that Rishi is saying as jnanam, self-realization? What is that state? It is oneness. Everything is one. One only exists. It plays its role as God, world and individual human being. Swami Vivekananda said. So choice making, first of all, we need to get mental clarity. Do I want this stuff called Brahman? Do I really want to be established in my true nature, which is nothing but being one with the Lord of the universe? This is Advaitam, no two. Dvaita means two. I am separate, God is separate. I am separate, the body is separate. I am separate, the world is separate. If I am separate, I am an individual, then all the individuals are separate, the world is separate, the universe is separate. If one only exists, where is the question of the other? It is not there at all. Everything is one. This is what is being constantly repeated by the Upanishads. Tattvamasi, that thou art. Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. This is the truth. If I do not know it, the truth does not change. Simply because there is light here, if I close my eyes, I cannot say the light is not there. Only thing is, light is veiled in my experience. I need to remove the veil. That is why vicharam, self-enquiry, who am I? Thoughts, a million thoughts make up the mind. All the million thoughts are rotating around a pivot. That is the bodily sense of I. Ahankara, ego, psychological sense of I. Now, choice making. Am I Brahman or am I only this body? If you think, no, the rishis are saying some nonsense, it means no clarity is there in us. It's because when something has been said for the last 5,000 years with so much of authority, and people have appeared from time to time to reinforce this truth, to proclaim this truth, to make us understand this truth. What is it that a jnani gets? Nothing. He is only helping us. You have reduced yourself to a miserable condition of living only as the body. Your experience of life remains confined to the extent of this body, which is untruth, he says. What is the truth, he says? Tattvamasi, you are that vast, infinite, formless, fundamental existence, consciousness and bliss. It is that existence aspect which gives rise to all existing objects in the universe. It is the chit, the knowledge aspect, which makes you knowledgeable or ignorant about matters. It is the bliss aspect. Brahman is said to be bliss. Your original nature, my original nature is said to be bliss, unalloyed bliss. But then, do we realize it? Have we realized it? No. So long as we do not realize our true nature, we will remain confined. We will be subject to karma, cause and effect. We will be subject to the recording of memory. That is what is karma. And the memory doesn't go anywhere. It actuates you, it activates you, it governs you, it controls you, it grips you, and keeps you and me a prisoner. So the whole purpose of life is said to be liberation. Be your true nature, they are saying. They are not saying, hey, go and borrow your neighbor's nature. No. It is your true nature. Who? The person who is listening. It is your nature is Brahman. So here Bhagavan is talking about choice making. The way we make choices in our own transactional everyday life. Should I eat vegetarian? Should I eat non-vegetarian? Should I show temperament or should I be controlled and cool and calm? Should I work hard? Should I be lazy? Should I be honest to myself or should I be dishonest to myself? The way we make choices in our everyday transactional world, we need to make a choice as to should I find out my true nature or should I continue to wallow in untruth, which is bodily sense of I. So this is the message of this verse. அது நீ என்று அம்மறைகள் ஆர்த்திடவும் தன்னை எது என்று தான் தேர்ந்திராது அது நான் இது அன்று என்று எண்ணல் உரனின்மையினால் என்றும் அதுவே தானாய் அமர்வதால். Atma always sits as Atma. Whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, Atma always sits as Atma. Who? Your nature, my inner nature. So our job is to be honest to ourselves. Do vicharam, Atma vicharam, self-inquiry, and find out our true nature.